Located in Washington, D.C., the National Mall accompanies the memorial parks as a part of the National Park Service. In the early 1850s, the landscape for what is currently the National Mall was planned by architect Andrew Jackson Downing. Over the next 50 years following these initial designs, many museums and memorials were added to the site. The boundaries of the National Mall lie along Constitution Avenue and Pennsylvania Avenue, creating a site of 146 acres. The mall is the main focus of the city, leading to what can be referred to as the Central Axis or Grand Avenue. In the middle of the perimeter that creates the National Mall sits the Washington Monument, just west of the center. The Washington Monument and many other memorials and monuments, including the National World War II Memorial, the Vietnam Veterans Memorial, the Vietnam Women's Memorial, the District of Columbia War Memorial, the John Erickson National Memorial, Constitution Gardens, Sylvan Theater, Reflecting Pool, and the 3 soldier statues are enclosed with a border of many more well-known historical landmarks. Meeting these 2 monuments on either end, the National Museum of American History, the National Museum of Natural History, the National Gallery of Art and Sculpture Garden, the National Museum of the American Indian, the National Air and Space Museum, the Hirshhorn Museum and Sculpture Garden, the Smithsonian Institution Building, the Freer Gallery of Art, and more create and outline the National Mall site boundaries. This commemorated territory has witnessed much of America's history and enables the public to witness it as well. Beside the historical significance that it displays, the National Mall also represents an architecturally rich environment. One may admire the designs of the individual structures and their ability to contrast each other greatly, yet still flow together on a larger scale. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial and Thomas Jefferson Memorial portray one example of this relationship. The Vietnam Veterans Memorial is able to display the names of those who gave their lives for America without making any other kind of statement through its simple designs that solely and gracefully reflect names as the structure slightly flows into and out of the ground level. The Thomas Jefferson Memorial, however, makes a statement about who Thomas Jefferson was by representing him through the building's designs, with a rotunda to represent his own designs at the University of Virginia, quotations engraved on all the walls to reflect his ideologies and studies, and a large statue of him towering over in the center of the structure. As much as these 2 memorials contrast each other, they are able to both occupy portions of the National Mall, which can be recognized for its gatherings of extensive and diverse history in one cohesive location. One reason that the National Mall does not create cluster in its gatherings of such differing structures is in the fact that while there are so many occupied areas, there are just as many open landscapes between all the memorials and monuments. This contrast of open and closed room provides different experiences of space, prohibiting one from overshadowing the other, while also creating rhythm throughout the National Mall.